The journey of ginseng from the cultivated fields to a wide range of health-boosting products is as intricate as it is fascinating. This ancient root, cherished for centuries, undergoes a meticulous process of transformation before it becomes the versatile supplements, powders, and teas that many people rely on for their well-being. But how exactly does this revered medicinal herb, known for its potential health benefits, make its way from the soil to the shelf? In this video, we will explore the entire process from cultivation to production, focusing on how Korean farmers masterfully produce extraordinary amounts of ginseng. Ginseng, known for its ability to boost energy levels, improve cognitive function, support immune health, reduce inflammation, manage blood sugar levels, and enhance mood while reducing stress, is a plant that demands patience and expertise. The large-scale production of ginseng begins in carefully selected shaded areas. These locations are chosen based on their well-drained, loamy soil, which is rich in organic matter, a crucial factor for the successful growth of ginseng. Before planting begins, the land is thoroughly cleared and plowed to aerate the soil. Compost is added to enrich the soil, ensuring it has the necessary nutrients for healthy plant growth. Soil tests are conducted to determine the pH and nutrient levels, and any necessary adjustments are made using lime or sulfur to create the optimal growing environment for ginseng. Raised beds are then constructed to improve drainage, a critical aspect of ginseng cultivation. To protect the delicate ginseng plants from excessive sunlight, shade structures are erected over the fields. These structures, which can be traditional wooden laths or modern retractable systems, provide about 75% shade. This controlled shading mimics the natural forest environment where wild ginseng thrives, allowing the plants to develop their potent medicinal properties. Ginseng seeds require stratification, a cold treatment that breaks dormancy and prepares the seeds for germination. Once the seeds have undergone this process, they are ready for planting. The seeds can be planted manually, with farmers carefully placing them in the soil, or with seed drills that ensure even distribution. After planting, the soil is mulched with straw or leaf litter to retain moisture and suppress weed growth. Consistent moisture is crucial for ginseng plants, and drip irrigation systems are often used to provide this while preventing waterlogging, which can damage the roots. Fertilization is tailored to the specific needs of the ginseng plants, with adjustments made based on regular soil tests. Weed management is also a critical aspect of ginseng cultivation. Farmers employ various methods, including manual weeding, mulching, and the careful application of herbicides to keep the fields free of competing plants. Pest control is similarly meticulous, with regular monitoring and targeted treatments as needed to protect the valuable crop. After 4 to 6 years of careful cultivation, the ginseng plants are finally ready for harvest. This process typically occurs in the fall when the roots have reached their peak maturity and potency. The harvest season is a time of intense labor, as ginseng is one of the most challenging crops to harvest due to the delicate nature of its roots. The harvesting process begins with the farmers using specialized tools, such as digging forks or small spades, to carefully loosen the soil around the ginseng roots. This step requires precision and care to avoid damaging the roots, which are highly valued for their medicinal properties. Once the soil has been sufficiently loosened, the farmers methodically lift each ginseng root from the ground, ensuring that the entire root system remains intact. After extraction, the ginseng roots are gently cleaned of excess soil and inspected for quality. The roots that meet the strict standards for premium products are set aside, while those of lesser quality are earmarked for processing into powders and extracts. The harvested roots are then placed in large baskets or tanks that are sturdy and well ventilated to prevent any damage or spoilage during transport. These containers are manually loaded onto trucks or tractors by the farmers, a task that requires considerable physical effort and coordination. Once loaded, the baskets and tanks are transported to the processing facility, where the next phase of the ginseng's journey begins. When the ginseng arrives at the processing facility, it is immediately offloaded and undergoes a thorough cleaning process. This step is crucial to remove any remaining soil and impurities that could affect the quality of the final product. Industrial washers are typically used for this purpose, as they can clean the roots gently yet effectively, ensuring that the delicate ginseng roots are not damaged. Following the cleaning process, the ginseng is sorted by size and quality. High-quality roots are set aside for premium products, while the others are prepared for further processing into powders or extracts. Sorting can be done manually, with workers carefully inspecting each root, or through automated systems that ensure consistency in size and quality. Once sorted, the ginseng roots undergo a critical drying process. Drying is essential to preserve the medicinal properties of the ginseng and to prevent spoilage. The roots are placed in industrial-grade dryers, where they are exposed to controlled heat and airflow. This process ensures uniform dehydration without compromising the active compounds in the roots. Some operations may opt for traditional air drying methods, where the roots are laid out in well-ventilated areas to dry naturally. After drying, the ginseng is ready for further processing into various products. High-quality roots might be packaged whole for premium markets, where they are sold as whole dried roots, a form that is highly sought after for its potency and purity. Others ground into a fine powder, which is then used to produce extracts or sold as a dietary supplement. The grinding process involves high-precision equipment that pulverizes the dried roots while maintaining the potency of their beneficial compounds. This ginseng powder can be easily added to foods, beverages, and other products, offering consumers an easy way to incorporate the health benefits of ginseng into their daily routines. Ginseng tea is another popular product made from the root slices or powder. This tea is valued for its ability to support overall well-being and stress management. Whether enjoyed as a daily ritual or as a remedy during times of stress, ginseng tea is a versatile and soothing way to experience the benefits of this ancient root. The processing of ginseng results in a wide variety of products, each offering unique health benefits. From whole dried roots to powders, extracts, capsules, and teas, the versatility of ginseng ensures that there is a product to suit every preference. Whether you're looking to boost your energy levels, improve cognitive function, or support your overall well-being, ginseng offers a natural and effective solution. Korean farmers have mastered the art of cultivating and processing ginseng, producing crazy amounts of this valuable root each year. Their dedication to quality and tradition is evident in every step of the process, from the careful selection of shaded fields to the meticulous harvesting and processing of the roots. By following these ancient practices combined with modern techniques, they ensure that ginseng continues to be a treasured remedy for generations to come. In the tropical farm we venture to today, we find ourselves surrounded by lush greenery, where a plant with a fruit that is remarkably familiar to all of us is grown. Yes, we're talking about vanilla. The name alone conjures up images of delicious vanilla ice cream, aromatic vanilla powder, and countless other delectable treats flavored with this extraordinary spice. But have you ever wondered where this wonderful flavor comes from? The answer lies in the fruit of a plant that belongs to the orchid family. Vanilla is not just any plant, it's a type of orchid with a unique and fascinating life cycle. The process that brings vanilla from the farm to our kitchens is both intricate and labor-intensive, making it one of the most valuable spices in the world. In fact, vanilla is the second most expensive spice globally, second only to saffron. But how did this humble plant earn such a prestigious status, and what does it take to cultivate this cherished spice? Vanilla's journey began in Latin America, where it originated and was cultivated by indigenous peoples long before European explorers set foot in the New World. The Spaniards, during their expeditions, discovered this aromatic treasure and introduced it, along with cocoa, to Europe. The demand for vanilla quickly grew, but growing the plant outside its native environment proved to be quite a challenge. Vanilla orchids are unique in that they require very specific conditions to thrive and produce fruit. Initially, this made vanilla cultivation a difficult and somewhat exclusive endeavor. One of the key challenges in vanilla cultivation was pollination. In their native environment, vanilla orchids were pollinated by certain species of bees and hummingbirds. However, when the plant was brought to other parts of the world, these natural pollinators were not present, making it nearly impossible for the plant to produce fruit. This all changed in the 19th century when artificial pollination techniques were developed. This breakthrough allowed vanilla to be cultivated in various parts of the world, vastly increasing its availability. Artificial pollination involves manually transferring pollen from the male part of the flower to the female part, a delicate process that requires skill and precision. This method revolutionized vanilla farming, enabling large-scale production and making the spice more accessible to people worldwide. Alongside this, advancements in propagation techniques also played a crucial role. Originally, vanilla plants were propagated using cuttings, a method that involved cutting a portion of the plant and replanting it to grow a new vine. However, more modern methods, such as plant tissue transplanting, have been developed, allowing for more efficient and controlled propagation of vanilla plants. Once the seedlings are propagated, they are nursed in a garden for several months. This nurturing phase is essential as it prepares the young plants for the next stage, planting them on the farm. Vanilla plants are typically grown as climbing plants, meaning they need support as they grow. This support usually comes from larger trees or poles, which the vanilla vines can wrap around as they reach towards the sun. The environment in which the vanilla plants grow is also carefully prepared. The growing medium is often enriched with organic materials such as tree debris and crushed coconut shells, which decompose over time, providing essential nutrients for the plants. When it comes to planting, the process is quite straightforward but must be done with care. The vanilla cuttings or seedlings are planted directly into the prepared humus layer, ensuring that they are securely fixed to the support columns. Over time, these plants will grow with their vines climbing up the supports, stretching towards the sunlight. However, patience is key in vanilla farming, as these plants take up to 4 years to mature and flower. And even after they start flowering, the process is far from over. Vanilla orchids only bloom once a year, and each flower opens for just 1 day. This makes the timing of pollination incredibly critical. The flowers are hermaphroditic, meaning they contain both male and female reproductive organs, but they are designed in such a way that self-pollination is almost impossible. As mentioned earlier, in the absence of natural pollinators outside of Latin America, human intervention is required. The pollination process must be carried out within a few hours of the flower opening, or it will wither and die without producing any fruit. Once successfully pollinated, the vanilla flower begins the fruit formation process. The fruit, commonly referred to as a vanilla bean, is actually a seed pod, It takes about 9 months for the fruit to mature and be ready for harvest. Harvesting vanilla is a meticulous process, as the pods do not all ripen at the same time. Farmers must carefully inspect the vines and select only the ripe pods, which are then either hand-picked or cut from the plant. But the journey of vanilla does not end with harvesting. In fact, the post-harvest processing of vanilla is just as important as the cultivation itself. Following this, they undergo a series of processes that enhance their flavor and aroma. The first of these processes is blanching, where the pods are briefly dipped in hot water to stop enzymatic processes and prepare them for the next stage, sweating. The sun-drying stage is brief but intense, as the pods are exposed to direct sunlight for a few hours each day. This helps to evaporate excess moisture while also preventing mold growth. The pods are then moved to a shaded area, where they are dried more slowly over several weeks. This slow drying process allows the pods to develop a rich, complex flavor profile. Once drying is complete, the vanilla pods enter the refining stage. During this stage, the pods are sorted based on their quality, size, and appearance. The highest quality pods are typically longer, plumper, and have a deep, rich color. These premium pods are often reserved for use in gourmet foods and specialty products. The remaining pods are still valuable and are often used to produce vanilla extract, powder, or other flavoring products. The entire process of cultivating, harvesting, and processing vanilla is labor-intensive and time-consuming, which is why vanilla has historically been such an expensive spice. At one point, due to the complexity of the cultivation process and the limited supply, the price of vanilla reached as high as $500 per kilogram for dried pods, making it one of the most expensive spices in the world. However, as cultivation techniques have improved and more countries have begun growing vanilla, the price has decreased significantly. Today, vanilla can be purchased for around $30 per kilogram, making it more accessible to consumers worldwide. In conclusion, vanilla farming is a testament to the delicate balance between nature and human ingenuity. From its origins in Latin America to its widespread cultivation around the globe, the journey of vanilla is a fascinating story of discovery, innovation, and passion. The next time you enjoy a scoop of vanilla ice cream or a fragrant vanilla-infused dessert, take a moment to appreciate the complex and laborious process that brings this wonderful flavor to your table. Vanilla, a humble orchid, has indeed earned its place as one of the world's most cherished and luxurious spices. Welcome, everyone, to another exciting episode of our channel. Today we're diving deep into the heart of Brazil to uncover the fascinating journey of one of the most unique fruits in the world, the jabuticaba. This remarkable fruit, often described as resembling a grape, holds a special place in Brazilian culture and Kutsterdetting and Kai. But what makes jabuticaba truly extraordinary is the way it grows and how it's harvested. Jabuticaba, scientifically known as Plinia cauliflora, is a fruit native to Brazil that grows directly on the trunk of its tree. This cauliflora's characteristic is not only rare but also makes the harvesting process uniquely challenging. The fruit is cherished for its sweet, grape-like taste, and it's used in a variety of Brazilian dishes, including jams, jellies, wines, and liquors. But beyond its culinary uses, jabuticaba is also prized for its health benefits, rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. The cultivation and processing of jabuticaba have become an essential part of the agricultural landscape in Brazil, particularly in regions like Minas Gerais, São Paulo, and Rio de Janeiro. In these areas, jabuticaba orchards are not just farms, they're a source of pride and tradition passed down through generations. The journey of the jabuticaba fruit begins with branch grafting, a technique widely embraced by Brazilians because the tree takes 3 to 5 years to bear fruit. Rather than propagating from seeds, they opt for branch grafting to accelerate the process. The farmer carefully prepares for this task first. He gently scrapes off the outer bark of the branch and uses a knife to peel it away, revealing the inner wood. Next, he secures a prepared plastic bag around the exposed area and fills it with a rooting stimulant mixture. Finally, he wraps it up securely to protect the graft. After some time, once roots have formed, he transfers the grafted branches into individual pots. The soil is expertly prepared to provide the optimal environment for growth. He gently plants the young trees into the pots, and soon a nursery full of thriving jabuticaba trees comes to life. The trees are meticulously cared for by farmers who understand that the quality of the fruit depends on the health of the tree. Jabuticaba trees thrive in well-drained, acidic soil and require a humid, subtropical climate to flourish. The trees typically start producing fruit after 8 to 10 years, with some trees living and bearing fruit for over 100 years. The flowering period of the jabuticaba is a sight to behold, with the tree trunks and branches covered in small, white flowers. These flowers eventually give way to the dark purple or black fruits which grow directly on the bark. The ripening process is relatively quick, often taking just a few weeks from flower to fruit. However, timing is everything when it comes to harvesting jabuticaba. The fruit must be picked at just the right moment, when it's fully ripe and bursting with flavor. Harvesting jabuticaba is both an art and a science. Unlike many other fruits that are picked from the branches, jabuticaba is harvested directly from the trunk of the tree. This method requires careful handling to ensure the fruit is not damaged during the process. In Brazil, traditional harvesting methods are still widely used, with workers hand-picking the fruit in the early morning hours when it's coolest. The fruit is delicate and must be handled with care to avoid bruising. Once picked, jabuticaba is immediately transported to processing facilities to ensure its freshness is preserved. In some cases, mechanical harvesters are used, but the majority of jabuticaba is still harvested by hand, reflecting the deep cultural connection Brazilians have with this fruit. The harvesting season is a busy time in jabuticaba orchards, with workers often racing against the clock to pick the fruit at its peak ripeness. After harvesting, the next step in the journey of the jabuticaba fruit is processing. This stage is crucial in preserving the fruit's quality and flavor. In Brazil, jabuticaba is processed in a variety of ways depending on its intended use. For fresh consumption, the fruit is washed, sorted, and packed into containers, ready to be shipped to markets or sold locally. production of jabuticaba wine begins with the extraction of juice from the jabuticaba fruit. This juice then undergoes a fermentation process, typically using the natural yeast present on the fruit's skin. This fermentation process converts the sugars into alcohol, transforming the juice into jabuticaba wine. Depending on the winemaker's preference, the wine may be aged in stainless steel tanks to retain its fruity character, or in oak barrels to add complexity. After fermentation, the wine is filtered to remove any solids or sediments, resulting in a clearer and smoother texture. Once the production process is complete, the jabuticaba wine is bottled. Some wines may be released for immediate consumption, while others benefit from additional aging in the bottle to enhance their flavor. Jabuticaba wine is not only a unique product of Brazil, but also represents the country's rich culture and natural beauty. It becomes a significant part of festivals and brings pride to the Brazilian people. Each sip of jabuticaba wine offers an experience of Brazil's love for preserving its unique culture and nature, embodying the vibrant spirit and rich history of the country. Beyond its economic value, jabuticaba holds a special place in Brazilian culture. It's a fruit that brings people together, often enjoyed during family gatherings and celebrations. The Jabuticaba Festival, or Festa de Jabuticaba, is a popular event in many Brazilian towns, where locals and tourists alike come to taste the freshest fruit, enjoy traditional dishes, and celebrate the harvest season. In Brazilian cuisine, jataba is a versatile ingredient used in everything from desserts to savory dishes. Its unique flavor profile, sweet with a hint of tartness, makes it a favorite among chefs who are always looking for new ways to incorporate it into their menus. Whether it's a refreshing jabuticaba juice, a rich jelly spread on toast, or a gourmet dish in a high-end restaurant, the fruit's presence in Brazilian cuisine is undeniable. As we've seen in today's episode, the journey of the jabuticaba fruit from tree to table is one filled with care, tradition, and a deep respect for the land. The dedication of Brazilian farmers to this unique fruit is truly inspiring, and their efforts ensure that jabuticaba continues to be enjoyed by people all over the world. We hope you've enjoyed learning about how they harvest and process tons of jabuticaba fruit in Brazil. If you have any questions or thoughts, we'd love to hear from you. Please leave a comment below and share your experiences with jabuticaba or any other exotic fruits you enjoy. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting episodes on the amazing world of agriculture. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Welcome to our exciting journey into the world of technological mushroom farming. Today we're taking you on an in-depth tour of a state-of-the-art mushroom farming factory in Taiwan, where modern technology meets traditional farming methods to produce high-quality organic mushrooms. This factory isn't just any farm, it's a marvel of modern agricultural engineering, producing up to 1,500 kilograms of mushrooms every single day. The journey begins with the initial stages of mushroom cultivation, where technology plays a crucial role in ensuring optimal growing conditions. This factory utilizes polypropylene bags filled with sawdust, a substrate that provides the perfect environment for mushroom growth. These bags are specially designed to maintain the right balance of moisture, nutrients, and air, which are critical for healthy mushroom development. The process starts with sawdust processing, where the raw material is finely ground and sterilized to eliminate any harmful bacteria or fungi that could compete with the mushroom spores. This is a vital step, as it ensures that the mushrooms have the best possible conditions to thrive. The sawdust is then packed into the polypropylene bags, which are subsequently sealed and prepared for inoculation with mushroom spores. Next, the bags are moved to the inoculation area, where the mushroom spores, also known as spawn, are introduced into the sawdust. This is a delicate process, as the spores must be evenly distributed throughout the substrate to ensure uniform growth. Once inoculated, the bags are sealed and placed in a controlled environment where temperature, humidity, and light are carefully monitored to simulate the natural conditions that mushrooms need to grow. The factory's advanced climate control systems ensure that these conditions are maintained consistently, allowing the mushrooms to grow rapidly and healthily. After inoculation, the bags undergo a steam sterilization process to further ensure that no contaminants can interfere with the growth of the mushrooms. This step is crucial as it not only protects the crop but also enhances the overall yield by providing a clean environment for the mushrooms to flourish. Throughout the growing period, the bags are regularly monitored for signs of contamination, and any affected bags are promptly removed to prevent the spread of disease. This meticulous attention to detail is what sets this factory apart from more traditional farming methods, where such precise control is often not possible. When the mushrooms are ready for harvest, the bags are opened, revealing the fully matured mushrooms. The harvesting process is both an art and a science, requiring skilled workers who can identify the perfect time to pick the mushrooms. Harvesting too early or too late can affect the quality and flavor of the mushrooms, so timing is everything. The mushrooms are carefully removed from the bags with the roots trimmed off to ensure that only the finest parts are used. After harvesting, the mushrooms are sorted and graded according to size, color, and quality. This grading process ensures that only the best mushrooms make it to market, while the rest are either used for processing or returned to the substrate for future crops. Once harvested, the mushrooms are taken to the drying room, where they are dehydrated to preserve their freshness and extend their shelf life. Drying is a crucial step, especially for mushrooms that will be exported or stored for long periods. The factory uses modern drying techniques that retain the mushroom's nutritional value and flavor, ensuring that they reach consumers in perfect condition. After drying, the mushrooms are packaged in environmentally friendly materials, reflecting the factory's commitment to sustainability. The packaging is designed to protect the mushrooms during transport while also appealing to consumers who value organic and eco-friendly products. Each package is labeled with detailed information about the mushrooms, including their origin, nutritional content, and suggested cooking methods. Stir-fried cabbage with mushrooms is a quick and healthy dish that combines the earthy flavor of mushrooms with the crunch of fresh cabbage. It's seasoned with just a few simple ingredients, allowing the natural taste of the mushrooms to shine through. This dish is not only delicious but also packed with nutrients, making it a perfect choice for a light lunch or dinner. Tomato and mushroom soup, on the other hand, is a comforting and hearty dish that's perfect for colder days. The rich flavor of the mushrooms complements the tangy sweetness of the tomatoes, creating a soup that's both satisfying and nutritious. It's a great way to enjoy the health benefits of mushrooms while also warming up your body and soul. This factory is a prime example of how technological advancements are revolutionizing agriculture. By combining traditional farming practices with modern technology, this factory can produce large quantities of high-quality mushrooms while minimizing waste and environmental impact. This approach not only meets the growing demand for organic produce, but also sets a new standard for sustainable farming. The use of polypropylene bags, climate control systems, and automated processes allows for efficient and scalable production, making it possible to meet the needs of both local and international markets. This level of efficiency is particularly important in a world where food security and sustainability are becoming increasingly critical issues. Moreover, the factory's commitment to using organic methods ensures that the mushrooms are free from harmful chemicals and pesticides, making them a healthier choice for consumers. This focus on quality and sustainability is what sets this factory apart and makes it a leader in the field of mushroom farming. We hope you've enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look at the technological mushroom farming factory in Taiwan. From the meticulous preparation of the substrate to the careful harvesting and packaging of the mushrooms, every step of the process is designed to produce the best possible product while also protecting the environment. If you're as fascinated by this process as we are, why not share your thoughts with us? We'd love to hear your comments and questions, so please feel free to leave them in the comments section below. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up to support us. By subscribing, you'll stay updated with our weekly videos, where we explore more incredible farming techniques and food production processes from around the world. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Hello and welcome to today's exploration of how Chinese farmers harvest bamboo shoots in the mountains. Bamboo shoots, a staple in Chinese cuisine, are a symbol of spring and renewal. They are not only delicious but also packed with nutrients. In this video, we will take you through the meticulous process of harvesting and processing bamboo shoots from the rugged mountains where they grow to the final packaged product that finds its way onto dinner tables across the country. The journey begins high up in the mountains, where the bamboo forests stretch as far as the eye can see. These forests are home to a treasure trove of bamboo shoots, which are hidden beneath the soil. The farmers who have been doing this for generations know exactly where to look. They use specialized tools designed specifically for this task. With a keen eye, they scan the forest floor for telltale signs that a bamboo shoot is ready to be harvested. But newly formed mounds of earth or slight cracks in the soil indicate that a young bamboo shoot is pushing its way up from the ground. The farmers carefully dig around these spots, ensuring they do not damage the delicate shoots underneath. They then use a sharp tool to cut the shoot from its base, revealing the tender, white bamboo shoot hidden beneath the earth. Each shoot is harvested with precision and care, ensuring the plant is not damaged and can continue to grow. Once the bamboo shoots are harvested, they are placed into baskets or loaded onto small carts. The farmers then make their way down the mountain, carrying the shoots to the processing facility. The journey down is often steep and treacherous, but the farmers are skilled and accustomed to the terrain. At the processing facility, the bamboo shoots are unloaded onto conveyor belts, where they begin their transformation from raw shoots to the delicious product that is enjoyed by many. The first step in the processing is to thoroughly clean the bamboo shoots. They are washed in large tanks of water to remove any dirt or debris clinging to them. This step is crucial, as it ensures that the bamboo shoots are clean and ready for the next stage of processing. After washing, the bamboo shoots are sorted by size and quality. The larger, more mature shoots are set aside for different uses, while the tender, younger shoots are prepared for immediate processing. The next step is to steam the bamboo shoots. Steaming helps to soften the shoots and makes it easier to remove the tough outer layers. The shoots are placed in large steamers where they are cooked until they are tender. Once steamed, the bamboo shoots are transferred to another conveyor belt, where a specialized machine gently removes the tough outer layers. This machine is designed to peel away the outer skin without damaging the delicate shoot inside. The peeled shoots are then inspected by workers who trim away any remaining tough parts, leaving only the tender, sweet core. The next step in the process is to cut the bamboo shoots into the desired shapes and sizes. Some are cut into thin slices, others into small chunks, depending on how they will be used. After cutting, the bamboo shoots are ready for packaging. They are placed into small bags or containers, which are then sealed to preserve their freshness. These packaged bamboo shoots are then ready to be shipped to markets and homes across China and beyond. Bamboo shoots are a versatile ingredient that can be used in a wide variety of dishes. They are often stir-fried, added to soups, or used as a filling in dumplings. Their crisp texture and mild flavor make them a favorite in Chinese cuisine. The convenience of having them pre-cut and packaged makes it easy for anyone to enjoy this delicious vegetable. But what happens when there is an abundance of bamboo shoots? How do the farmers ensure that they do not go to waste? The answer lies in drying the bamboo shoots. This traditional method of preservation allows the shoots to be stored for long periods without spoiling. Let's explore how one farmer turns fresh bamboo shoots into dried bamboo shoots. First, the farmer selects the freshest, most tender bamboo shoots for drying. These shoots are carefully peeled and cleaned, just as they are in the processing facility. The next step is to cut the shoots into uniform pieces, ensuring they will dry evenly. Once cut, the bamboo shoots are boiled in large pots of water. Boiling helps to soften the shoots further and makes them easier to handle during the drying process. After boiling, the bamboo shoots are removed from the water and allowed to cool. Once cooled, they are carefully separated into thin strips or smaller pieces, depending on how they will be used. The strips are then laid out in the sun to dry. This process can take several days depending on the weather. The shoots must be turned regularly to ensure they dry evenly and do not spoil. Once fully dried, the bamboo shoots are packed into bags or containers, ready to be stored. Dried bamboo shoots can last for up to 1 or 2 years without spoiling, making them a valuable resource during the winter months. They are often used in stews and braised dishes, where their deep, earthy flavor adds richness to the meal. Dried bamboo shoots are a versatile and convenient ingredient that allows people to enjoy the taste of fresh bamboo shoots, even when they are out of season. Bamboo shoots are an essential part of Chinese cuisine, and the process of harvesting and processing them is both fascinating and intricate. From the mountains where they grow to the processing facilities where they are prepared for market, each step is done with care and precision. The farmers and workers involved in this process take great pride in their work, ensuring that the bamboo shoots that reach your table are of the highest quality. Whether fresh or dried, bamboo shoots add a unique flavor and texture to many dishes. They are a symbol of the changing seasons and a reminder of the importance of tradition in Chinese culture. Thank you for joining us on this journey to discover how Chinese farmers harvest and process bamboo shoots. We hope you enjoyed learning about this traditional practice and that you will continue to explore the rich culinary traditions of China with us. Don't forget to follow our channel for more fascinating insights into the world of food and farming. Until next time, goodbye. Welcome to our in-depth exploration of rambutan farming in Thailand. Thailand is known worldwide for its lush, tropical climate, which provides the perfect conditions for cultivating a wide variety of exotic fruits. Among these, Rambutanophyllum lappaceum stands out for its distinctive appearance, juicy flesh, and sweet, slightly acidic flavor. This video will take you on a journey through the entire process of rambutan farming in Thailand, from selecting the best seeds and saplings to planting, nurturing the trees, harvesting the fruits, and preparing them for market. The first step in successful rambutan farming is choosing the right seeds, or more commonly, grafted saplings, which are preferred for their higher yield, potential, and shorter time to fruiting. Grafted saplings, typically aged 1 to 2 years, are ready to be transplanted into the field. The key to successful rambutan cultivation lies in soil preparation. Rambutan trees flourish in well-drained, loamy soil rich in organic matter. Before planting, the land is carefully plowed and organic compost is added to enhance the soil's fertility. In Thailand, the soil's pH level is maintained between 5.0 and 6.5 to provide the best growing conditions. Raised beds are often used in rambutan farms to prevent waterlogging, as excessive moisture can damage the roots of the trees. When it comes to planting, the saplings are placed in holes approximately 3 feet deep and wide, giving the roots ample space to grow. A distance of 40 feet between each tree is recommended, ensuring that every tree has sufficient access to sunlight and air circulation, which are crucial for healthy growth. After planting, the saplings are immediately watered to help the soil settle around the roots and establish a strong foundation. The first few years of a rambutan tree's life are critical for establishing a healthy and productive orchard. During this period, the trees require special attention to ensure they develop a robust root system and canopy. Watering is essential for rambutan trees, particularly during Thailand's dry season. Drip irrigation is widely used to provide a consistent supply of water without causing waterlogging. The trees should be watered regularly, but care must be taken to avoid oversaturation, which can lead to root rot. This delicate balance is key to promoting healthy growth and fruit production. Fertilization is another vital aspect of rambutan care. In the first year, a balanced mix of organic fertilizers, including cow dung powder, neem cake, and bone meal, is applied to support the tree's growth. As the trees mature, the quantity and frequency of organic manure applications increase. By the fourth year, the amount of cow dung powder is significantly raised to boost fruit development. Farmers in Thailand also apply compost twice a year to maintain soil fertility and support the tree's nutritional needs. Pruning plays a crucial role in managing the growth of rambutan trees. Left unpruned, these trees can grow up to 80 feet tall, making harvesting a challenge. Therefore, Thai farmers typically prune the trees to a height of 10 to 15 feet, making it easier to harvest the fruit and cover the trees with nets to protect them from birds. Regular pruning also helps maintain the tree's overall health by removing dead or weak branches, allowing more energy to be directed towards fruit production. Pest and disease management is an ongoing task in rambutan farming. While rambutan trees are generally resilient, they are not entirely immune to pests such as fruit flies and aphids. In Thailand, farmers use organic methods, such as neem oil emulsion, to protect their trees from infestations. Regular monitoring of the orchard is essential to detect and address any pest issues before they become significant problems. Rambutan trees typically begin to bear fruit after 4 to 5 years, depending on the variety. And growing conditions. In Thailand, the fruiting season usually extends from June to November, with the peak harvest occurring in July and August. The first sign that rambutan is ready for harvest is the change in color from green to vibrant red or yellow, depending on the variety. The fruit should be plump with the characteristic hairs or rambute standing out prominently. Timing is crucial. Harvesting the fruit too early or too late can affect its flavor and shelf life. The process of harvesting rambutans requires skill and precision due to the fruit's susceptibility to bruising if not handled carefully. In Thailand, farmers often use long poles equipped with cutting clamps at the end to harvest the fruit. Or they might carefully pick them by hand to avoid damaging the delicate skin. Typically, rambutans are harvested in clusters rather than individually to minimize handling and reduce the risk of bruising. Throughout the harvesting process, farmers must ensure that the clusters do not fall to the ground, as this could not only damage the fruit's surface, but also significantly decrease its market value. Once harvested, the rambutans are promptly sorted and packed directly at the orchard. Only those rambutans that meet the standards for size, color, and freshness are carefully selected and placed into crates for transportation. These crates are then transported to wholesale markets, where they are sold to large-scale traders, ensuring that the rambutans reach consumers while still retaining their peak freshness and highest quality.